Raider.
Cheese, and we're inside the place once again for the culture. You done know. Yeah? Make sure you like and subscribe. I always do this. I'm looking in the fucking screen. I'm not the camera, bro.
Gun fingers to anything, the
Give gun
camera,
finger
anyone
everywhere.
can get.
But you already know who it is. With the culture, by the culture, for the culture. Myself, Lippy Lickshot.
Tricky.
You already know if you
Make
don't.
sure you like and subscribe.
Come on.
Yeah.
If you haven't already.
Yeah.
But are you listening, bro?
Yeah.
It's a record. Listen.
Yeah.
It's record breaking.
Yeah.
Listen. First, now we have had someone from out of London on here. I was about to lie.
Who?
We had Lady Ice.
All right, yeah.
But
yeah.
she's up north. We ain't had her down south out of London.
Yeah.
First, down south out of London. First, under 20 on for the culture. First white person
Yeah.
on for the culture.
Come on, bro.
Apart from Mad Gal in the background. Or
It lets
in
man
certain
know.
episodes.
It lets man know what
Brother, it's
that
for
the culture mean. Yeah.
Broad.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
And brother, bare YouTube record, brother, we got a
Who's the
record
fastest
breaker
selling
inside.
UK single?
See
Talk
it there?
yourself up, bro.
Brother,
Yeah, now real
we
talk.
got
Because
RP in
Lippy
there.
don't know your
No,
stats.
listen, I don't.
Talk
brother,
your stats,
brother,
bro.
listen, let me.
Go on,
let me
sorry.
we're rolling it in.
Yeah.
But all jokes aside, this is a
Big boy,
a
man.
major guest right now. You get me?
on, that's only
And
right.
for you to come at this point in your career, like it's mad right now.
Yeah.
You understand?
Big up,
So
man.
I
Big up.
appreciate the fact that you got down there, my brother,
Of
man.
course,
and
it's
for big
only
you
right.
up.
Like I said, you've been tuned in from the jump anyway.
From
so
the
it's
jump,
all organic.
I hardly let them
do
know,
it.
you know.
Yeah.
I know certain man looking at me like, yo, I never knew Lippy knew about them boy, them my time.
From
From
time.
the
Yeah.
jump.
Come on,
No,
trust
but
me,
nah,
from the
all
jump.
jokes aside, man, like you said, I've been fucking with you for a minute now, bro, and I just want to say personally, not surprised, bro.
I'm on.
I didn't know it'd be this crazy.
That's what everyone says.
This quick.
I was like, I knew you were
I'm
going
not
to blow,
gonna
but I didn't
lie.
know you were going to blow.
But it's not a shock, bro. You're talented. It's something fresh. You're yourself.
Yeah.
You understand? It's not a mad thing to be a RD fan right now.
Yeah,
Man ain't
yeah, yeah,
thinking
we
who's
just like
RD's
art, we
pagans.
just fun, yeah.
Man ain't thinking, right,
I
where's
said it in the
RD from?
fumes. I was like, I would say fuck the arts, but I ain't got no arts.
There you
Everyone loves
go.
me. You
And
do.
that's a breath of fresh air right now. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Definitely.
I should have bought him a Heineken, you know. I was thinking, now on the way up, I thought that's my
Carlsberg.
guy. He needs a Carlsberg.
That's what I'm
I see him
saying,
with a
man.
bear.
Give him
He
a
don't know
beer
what
in
level
him, man.
I'm on. I know Lippy's not a bear, man. So,
And I would have had a Magnum or something.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Them yard juice.
But yeah. But what you saying though, RD, man?
Yeah, we're good. We're here as always. There's not one podcast or interview where I'm not hungover. So we was
Aye,
out last night
mash
getting
up
lit.
all the
I
time.
might as well just make it a thing at this point. I see it in the comments everywhere. This youth's alcoholic.
Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it.
Yeah, man, enjoy it, bro.
Yeah. We got lit last night, but like you said, celebrating, enjoying myself. Obviously,
But that's what I like, bro. You see, anything you do, you own it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Like,
saying?
My manager would say like, "Oh, don't do like mad things that can get you cancelled. Like certain things will go, or like doing something too freaky or whatever." It's like, bruv, everything I do gets on. Even
Yeah.
even in the films that we talk about, like you can talk about drugs and that on there, innit?
Oh, cool,
Yeah,
bro.
speak
About
about
anything,
it,
bro.
How about
Yeah.
the spliff in this? Security would have just rushed in.
He would if he was
Even
allowed
in
to
the
smoke
films,
it.
I said
then.
like bare
Yeah.
gal in the shrubs on packet and everything like that. Like everything that there was one video that went viral with me on TikTok. I was in my local club spot, where we're gonna call it Shoosh. I was bugging. I was doing balloons and going mad. And one time I basically had a seizure on balloons. So ever since then,
Jesus
like just jittering. It's like every time I do one, I just jitter in it.
whoa.
But yeah, someone filmed it. It got like nearly 1 million views. But all the comments were just backing it. Like, yeah, we know he's lit. Like,
Yeah, bro. You're young. To me, you're young,
I
bro.
turned 18. We was in lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
ain't
you're a
even
young
seen
boy,
life
man.
as an adult
Yeah.
in outside.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Outside.
Still have a really, because now when we go, obviously it's seated and everyone was saying, like they said it on Capital, like I'm not ever gonna get the foot. You're meant to get like turned away and not
Yeah.
tonight and where
Yeah.
everything's like VIP and like kind of
Oh
tucked
yeah,
away.
yeah. You ain't even got to pre that. Like,
I ain't gone to a festival. I can't be in the crowd and what I could, but like it could get long.
yeah.
So yeah. But obviously, everything I've worked for is what I wanted to do, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
I'm just
don't,
saying,
bro.
yeah.
And you know what it is? One thing you're going to do, what a lot of people ain't done, is you're going to grow in front of us.
Yeah.
So we're
yeah,
going to have
yeah.
to like, oh, do you know what? His laces are undone. Like, just tie up your laces, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
yeah,
So to
yeah.
speak. And a lot of people don't get dealt with that pressure, and it is a pressure.
And a lot of the ones that
You get
like
it?
cuss you or try to get onto him about, oh, he's too much or he's a drunkard or whatever. It's like a man that are a lot more grown than me, and it's like, do you not remember what you was like? When you was
Yeah,
young?
man.
man.
Yeah.
It's
It's,
yourself. That's your
it's 30
team.
year, it's
bro.
30-year-old man, like, bro. Like, if they,
Well,
you know what I'm
you've done
saying?
that,
And they shouldn't even be worrying about that.
Yeah.
Trust me,
yeah.
man, because
Like
I'm
you were
a
saying,
big boy. I worry about your music. Your music's cold. Oliver Twist.
Oliver
I just
Twist.
wanted some more.
More.
Yeah, it's cold.
Like
It's
you were
cold.
saying, I'm neutral as well. I'm not dissing anyone. Like
Yeah.
I'm not talking about any. I say openly in the tunes, I'm not bad. I'm not a bad. I said it on an interview as well. This is why I won't buy no bust down chains or anything. Because if I'm round here and someone's got something up to me, like give me that, I'm gonna give it to them before they've even opened their mouth.
You know why you're a real you?
Yeah, you mad?
If I was you-
Gonna lose
Not
my
anymore,
life.
Ardy, because you're over here. You're on
Come
this
on,
side.
yeah, we're good. We're good.
Guys,
we're good.
trust
One
me.
ain't gonna trouble you.
Yeah, it's
But
not happening.
What I wanted to ask you, bro, you see where you're from in Brighton. What's it like? I don't think
Mm. There's
I don't
different,
think
there's
anyone
different
knows
sides
about.
to it. There's different sides to it. Obviously, like the same as everywhere, there's nice
Yeah.
parts and there's
Yeah.
bad parts, isn't it? There's a problem with Brighton. Yeah, I call it the Brighton bubble. Where basically, because it's such a party town,
Yeah.
you can start partying when you're 16. I know man that still come and party with us lot, like girls my age, 30, something like or older. And because we're an accepting town, you can be whoever you want to be in Brighton.
Yeah,
Like, no
yeah.
one judges no one. You can be Mr. Rubbed Out. And we're like, hey, it's Mr. Rubbed Out. And
Yeah.
and it's still, so yeah, you can get lost in it, and then you look back and it's like, right, I've wasted 15 years going to the same spot, or drinking the same shit, linking the same girls and whatever. But at the same time, it's lit if you want to go out and party and Brighton.
Yeah.
And then, there's not really much like, there's crime obviously, but there's not like knife crime really. Like it happens a bit. A lot, obviously, we're like the homeless capital of the UK, I think, or like one of, and we're small as well.
Yeah.
Like any say like a nitty goes jail or something, they send them down to Eastbourne or Hastings or
Okay,
Brighton.
yeah,
It's a lot of trap. That's why I say all of the guys from
And you
them
in
sides
Brighton
coming
before?
down OTD. Like.
Yeah, I went Brighton. I was in Brighton. Not December, just gone. December 2019 for some mixtape madness thing.
Yeah, Sam's always down there from
Yeah,
Big up
yeah,
Sam as well.
yeah. And we didn't get into nowhere first.
I think I remember that. I think
Remember
I
that,
think I
yeah.
remember that. You was
But
like,
it's-
come on, Buckhouse. And I was like,
Yeah,
my yard
yeah,
was 20
yeah,
minutes
yeah,
away,
yeah,
innit? I was like,
yeah.
yeah.
My friend was saying a lot of them, even when you show like London IDs, they're like, no, allow it. Like,
Yeah,
like,
that's why
had to-
they didn't let us in nowhere because of that. Still, they were like, "Where you look?"
No, actually, what I don't know about Brighton. Took a bird down there, fish and
Oh,
chips.
see, they fish and chips.
Yeah, by the pier. You got to go and get fish and chips by the pier. But the seagulls will
No,
definitely
yeah,
eat your
they're
food.
on war there.
Yeah.
You can't
I
have
know
chips
that.
near.
I went there and then-
Anyone you see with chips on the pier or near the pier is not from Brighton, bro. Yeah, you won't see one man. That's how you spot them. You know, I would have seen you and be like, he is not from round here. It's a dumb move. Rookie mistake.
So is it not like what I wanted to kind of know, yeah, is there's bare part even in London, innit? There's parts of London that was like good youth areas, innit? It was, but since all drill and all this madness, it's become proper
You got kids in Cornwall
territorial.
and wherever.
So is it like that?
banging
It's that's
rage.
touched Brighton as well.
Yeah, definitely it touched us kind of late, but yeah, all the kids I know, even from school, like there used to be, you know, there's groups. There's like the naughty kids, the football
Yeah,
kids, the
yeah.
little weird ones, the ones that stink, and
Yeah.
Now everyone's just got a night man bag and a fucking
Yeah,
and they're
yeah,
up in
yeah,
it. Like there's not no separation.
Yeah,
All
there's
the
no-
kids I know that
yeah.
used to play football, little fucking.
How have they down there responded to
They love
your
it,
fame?
bruv. They
Yeah, come
endorse
on, man,
me
because
down
you're one of
there.
ours. You're one of our own, innit? I like that.
Yeah, they endorsed me down there because obviously there's Ocean Wisdom. He done his thing from Brighton and like Rizzle Kicks and that. But in terms of like this kind of shit, this popping scene, I'm the first. I would say.
Is that where
Well,
Rizzle
nah,
Kicks are
listen,
from?
listen.
Rizzle Kicks are from
Let me tell you
Brighton, yeah.
something. Do you know where Rizzle Kicks are from, though?
West.
Original.
West, or something, northwest.
Neasden, Northwest.
He loves
Hey, you
time.
know
Yeah,
what?
Rizzle Kicks.
You
Don't-
take
don't take
anyone
Rizzle
who's
Kicks.
anyone who's
Don't
from
take
Northwest.
Rizzle
You
Kicks.
take
All their
them.
videos are
From the
in
West.
Brighton, bruv, on the seafront.
Listen, Ardy, if you weren't here, I would have told the man you're from Kilburn or something. we need something in Northwest sometimes. 100%. You just have to claim.
Man
something.
saying leave the Rizzle
Yeah, I'm
Kicks
saying,
out.
nah,
It's like-
Rizzle Kicks.
But yeah, I say I'm the first, so like they love it because.
Nah, it's major, man. It's major.
And obviously,
It's
I'm
major.
not like I said. It's not all for myself. That's why I say it's deeper than rap, or it's more than rap, or more than me. Because now I'm the first. There are cold artists in Brighton. Big up Dread. Dread definitely has to be the next one. But they've seen it's possible now. Because you see in Brighton, there's bare man that make music. A lot of shit man, a lot of good man as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, get kudos from their little clique.
Yeah,
and they're happy
nothing
with it.
else.
Like,
Yeah,
they say,
yeah,
cool,
yeah,
he's a
yeah,
Brighton
yeah,
famous or like
yeah,
Brighton
yeah,
rapper, innit?
yeah.
So now the lights on, a lot of them are gone quiet, a lot of them are going for it as well. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
nah,
nice to
you
it
I
Right.
think you
it
shine.
can
I
happen.
think you shine a big light on Brighton.
The
100%.
tune, you
You
get
get me?
Say I'm in Brighton.
Yeah,
all the videos
bro.
are in it, even that
Your
single.
videos in Brighton, innit?
All of them.
I like
yeah,
that, man.
Apart from the fumes on, obviously.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Because you know what it is, what you get if you was to do what the others do and come down in London,
Yeah, a lot,
link up with a
yeah,
couple
yeah,
of
yeah.
guys
Put-
and
put-
get some
put a-
valleys on.
put a South
Everyone, the
London
first
accent
thing they
on.
would have said to you is, he's trying to be black or he's trying
this
to,
or whatever.
bro,
Yeah.
bro. You see when I see
Yeah.
you with a fag.
Yeah,
See when I see you with a fag and a bear,
Everyone
I'm
was
saying,
saying like,
that's
they
my
were
guy.
saying it
Like,
in the video. My manager was like, no, they're gonna cuss it. I was like, bruv,
This is me, like,
I
yeah,
don't
bro.
smoke weed. Like, I used to, but I
Yeah.
don't no more, innit? So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna pretend. What am I gonna do? Put fucking tobacco in the king and pretend I'm one of
Yeah,
the sea.
yeah. But that's proper though, man. Car. I think there's a lot of pressure on people your age in general,
Even,
not even just artists.
people my age and the UK, in terms of like music wise, I was having a conversation. So like when garage was the popping sound, if you weren't making garage, you was a dickhead.
Yeah.
When grime was popping, if you weren't making grime, you was a
Yeah,
dickhead. So
yeah.
now it's kind of drill. Obviously, I put my own spin on it, but the UK's stubborn. Like I said, you got to walk like this and talk like this and look like that, and like you can't go too flash. And if you champion your own success in the UK or have self love, they're gonna
Yeah.
call you a narcissist and he feels himself too much. So I get a lot of that as well. I say I'm kind of like Marmite. People either love it like, oh, this guy's so lit, or this guy's sick, or this guy thinks he's so lit. Like it's the same.
Do you know what it is,
sentence, 'cause-
yeah? I think you're in that not perfect, but a very good atmosphere where even if someone doesn't like your music, they still rate you.
People will come up
Do
to
you
me like,
understand?
yo, like I don't really listen to you, but I respect.
Yeah.
you.
And bro, I think that's a beautiful thing, fam. Car.
They remember they come up and he said it to me and he was raging like, what? Can't say you don't like your music, and I was like, bro,
But
it's
you know what
not-
it
it's
is?
not for
Everyone's gonna
everyone.
have an opinion, innit?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
music-
especially when
music's
you're in the
interpreted.
position that you're in, yeah. I think people might feel, I don't feel this way, but a lot of people might feel, there's definitely been artists that's been in your position in the past that definitely, I'll say, that the media's kind of forced on, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Your thing's been a bit more organic.
Yeah,
you
definitely,
get me?
definitely.
TikTok and all them things, people
I
put
will
it
say
there
I'm
themselves.
actually. I think I'm the first UK artist to come through with TikTok. Obviously, all the artists are like adapting to
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
But when
yeah,
they come,
yeah,
I think
yeah,
I
yeah.
actually am the first to like that come through.
I
But
think
maybe
so- I think
maybe
that's true
Central C
still.
with commitment issues, but even that, his one that
Yeah, he
popped with Day
kinda-
in the
yeah,
Life.
he already had
set
something.
TikTok word
Yeah,
really popping
yeah,
in.
yeah.
It's crazy what TikTok does now though. Even
It's
when,
mad,
when we
bro.
go to the club, yeah, sometimes when girls come and sit down, oh, what do you do? I'm like, oh yeah, I make music. Like, they don't recognize the face. Like, yeah, I make a bit of music and blah blah blah. And then yeah, we're carrying on to like half an hour later, they'll play the Body remix or Oliver Twist, and they're like, shut the fuck
That's-
up.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, I've seen it on TikTok.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
TikTok does madness. It's-
Coldest verse as well, bro. Gotta
Come
give
on,
that as
big
well.
up yourself,
No,
big up
coldest
yourself,
verse.
big up everyone on the
Coldest
track,
verse.
obviously, but-
No, big up everyone on the track.
Nah,
big up Russ, big up Tion.
everyone on the
Big up
track.
Tion and Russ.
Big up
100%.
Russ and big up
100%,
Tion.
man,
Ah, they
because
done it again.
they done it
fam.
again.
They
Big
even
bang.
look-
I know what Tion's got on his locker. The boy's not stopping.
Yeah, I was
bro.
just about to say that.
bro,
It
do you know
don't
what
look
it
like
is?
them lot are
One
done.
time I saw how they put up how he made
Oh, that
the track
floating
like
that
the.
he done.
We've got,
and I
we've
thought
got one. My
cold.
verse is done on it, but his is that. That's actually how he records.
Yeah.
Sick. And you know what? When you hear
yeah.
it, it's actually identical. The flow, like it's
Yeah.
identical. He really just kept the whole thing like that.
When
So
I saw
that's
that, I
sick.
thought he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, you can listen to a beat and just get the flow like that. That's
Yeah.
mad. Because I write the opposite. Well, even in school, English was my best subject, so I prefer to write it, then work out the flow. Like I'll be rapping, that word don't fit in there, so
Yeah.
I do it the other way around. But I know a lot of artists that do that. More auto-tune artists do it still,
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
hum
yeah.
along
It's,
to it. and
it's
then-
a more of a melody kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I've never seen no one do it the way. Tion
Yeah,
does it,
that's
though.
mad. I can't lie. So what would you say musically, yeah? When did you're 18, right? When did you start making music?
Bruv, when I think I was like 9 or 10, yeah, I went down, there's this park called Saunders Park in Brighton, and there's this little like charity kind of youth centre place, Audio Active, just make sure kids ain't, like, 'cause obviously around Brighton, kids are just like linking up, buy a bottle of Smirnoff, go to the park,
Yeah.
and just doing bullshit. So yeah, they used to do like a thing there with studios open, but before I started going there, yeah, I was like 9 or 10, and they put like this whole DJ kind of set into the park. And these times I was trying to learn how to play guitar in it, and they had like a microphone there, and you could rap something, and then they burn it onto a disc, and I give you the disc, and they were like, oh yeah, like what do you like doing? I was like, oh, I like playing guitar. So they was like, oh, rap about that. I can't ever. Some of the bars was like, I can play a guitar on a giraffe in the bath, like beat take. But yeah, that was like the first time. But obviously, I'd always had a mad passion for music. Like even when I was younger, I used to save up pocket money. Like my brother would go every week and get sweets or whatever, but I'd save it and I got like the Get Rich or Die Trying, or like I know every single Eminem tune there is. You couldn't find one that I don't know all the bars to. Like, so yeah, all of them kind of Lil Wayne I was a massive fan of as well. But yeah, then got into year 7, and that was kind of when, in my eyes, London, like rap, grime, whatever, was kind of touching bright. Devilman done the drum and bass father. That was obviously drum and bass, but yeah, that was around time Skepta dropped That's Not Me. It was kind of about before, but that was when like it started popping in it. So it started going big. So we would like, you know, like in music in school, you used to press the DJ button and just listen to the music. We were like dissing each other, innit? Like classic. We were going back and watching all the Lord of the Mics. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then eventually, no one wanted to do it with me anymore. It's like, no, we don't want to. But you should do something with it. So I wrote something, put it out. It was fucking terrible, bro. All the olders was like, oh, little rapper, yeah. Like,
what genre would you say that was?
What,
that
back
tune?
then?
Yeah, back then.
What tune?
The tune, the first
Oh,
thing
it was grime. It was on the Rhythm and Gash beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Because you see, being a young person in this time, so you say you're 18. I think it must be kind of mad. How long has drill been about now? Since like 5 years.
I would say 4 or 5 years.
It depends what you mean by about and big. I think what made it big was maybe like into like party. It was either like Gun Lean or like Keisha and Becky.
Is that what you say?
You didn't have to talk, because before drill was always popping. And my engineer Biggs was always saying, "Bro, you need to get on a drill beat." And I was like, "Bro, I'm not on crud. I can't come on and I'm not gonna come on the beat and talk shit. So there's no space for me there."
So you're saying you have to wait for that?
I don't know. Like I said, the UK, I could have done it, but the UK is stubborn. And then, eventually it started becoming melodic. Like if you listen to it, they are drill beats, but it's not like reverse piano and dark. It's violins and guitars and flutes. Yeah, I feel like Cinch and Millions and them are kind of like the first people to start doing that. Because even like the Gun Lean and the Body and all of them beats, they're still that.
Yeah, that's
drill.
like
They're still drill beats.
Yeah.
That's why them man are sick though, because they spin it like that. But yeah. But it's been about for a while. After the first drill lot were like, was it 6, like UK wise, 6, 7 on that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Or
6, 7,
That's like the
150.
argument.
The Brixton guys.
Yeah,
That's the way I see it.
I said that before. And they asked me, yeah. You
6,
kind of
7
started it.
and 150.
But even though that first tune I done was grime, after that, Brighton's a heavily hip hop culture like based town. So yeah, I was just rapping on 90 beat, like loads of like pot of paper type beat for fucking the time. But obviously they're not.
Have you noticed that? You see everywhere that's like out of London, but like not Quay, like Leeds and that. They're on this hip hop thing.
Yeah.
Them Bristol
they
man.
don't want to let go of it.
Immortal Technique and all them man there.
Yeah, it's real. It's hip hop.
Nah, it's hip-hop, bro.
And I like that. You know what I like in your growth?
Conscious,
Because
like-
you've mentioned a good couple of names, Skepta, this. So it's like you've been a big fan before I've got here and been myself. Do you get what I'm saying? And been the guy that is in front of you.
Literally, I
I
was having this conversation like, where I got such a passion for music. I felt it would be disrespectful, because I knew from young I wanted to be a rapper, innit? I felt it would be disrespectful if I didn't go back and do my research. So literally the old London thing from like Wiley and what do you call it, grime, and that's way before my time. But yeah, just went back and researched. The same thing I done with like American rap and all like Wu-Tang and Mob. I done that when I was young, just because I was interested. I've always kind of been like that. So yeah, just went back and done all the research and see like who championed what and people that opened the door. So yeah, I think Brighton could take a tip from the. Like, I remember when London like rap was coming up, the whole like West would be together, was trying to push it, and East lot. Whereas Brighton, like everyone just stays like in their little friendship group. No one's trying to link. And we're a small town, bro. Hard enough for London when you lot were like just trying to. Like, there weren't no money in music like 10 years ago. Not proper money.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not
Or
on
you
the
had to go
grassroots.
pop. Like, obviously big up them member like Tiny Temper and you had to go that way. innit?
Yeah, you know your bloody, you know your stuff.
Come on, bro.
I love that. I love that,
music,
bro.
man.
I love that because a lot of men don't know that stuff. Or they're like, oh, F my man. Oh, my man's an idiot. Oh, da. It's like, nah, I respect
gotta do what you
every
gotta
and I've
do.
kind of like, you've kind of like done your homework on the game. So now you're in it. You can see it from a
You can
different
learn
angle.
from others'
You
mistakes.
can learn
Obviously,
from
I'm
others'
young and I
mistakes,
learn
bro.
from my own mistakes as well.
Yeah,
but
bro.
Yeah, bruv. I think that's the only way, and that you way more chance of winning if you've done all that research and go out there and know, rather than come into the game with your dick in your hand and just because that's how. Even you see, like you were saying about a lot of young people get like media forced on them and everything like that. It goes wrong quickly. My manager only really manages young artists, and he said a lot of it just goes mad. Not everyone can handle it. Not everyone's built for it. Yeah. So you got to do your research so you don't.
Definitely.
So
What was you wanted
this
to
is
talk
what I
about
was-
the
yeah,
industry,
I wanted
innit?
to talk about the industry.
Because I was gonna
man.
say like, let's get down to the
let's
like
get down
the
to
to the
the
beeswax,
nitty-gritty,
bro.
yeah,
to
the
the
beeswax.
If I said to you, Ardy, let's get down to the beeswax, what do I mean, bro?
The business.
Man knows the business, but I know that too, but it's just, that's dead, bro. Don't say that,
It is
bro.
kind of dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but don't say that, bro. Not for the culture. That's a dead. But yeah, no, all jokes aside, big and serious, man.
Yeah.
We've spoken about the positive, innit? And don't get it twisted. Let's not look too into this. This ain't a major thing. It's just here and there. But they keep putting your name with this word, bro. This term,
So,
industry plant.
oh,
You know what an industry plant is?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think an industry plant
what I
is?
think, do you know what it is? My definition of an industry plant would just be a youth that just got kind of just placed somewhere and marketed to make a company a lot of money.
This
Or
is
if,
what
if I was to think of a name, I'll say 6ix9ine. You understand? 6ix9ine.
Or like Lil Pump. That's what I
Yeah,
was saying.
Lil
yeah.
Pump, 6ix9ine. Like these youths, if you was to look at them 3 years ago,
Before,
they
so
were
this
nothing
is what
like
I
this.
was saying. An industry plant to me is someone that obviously is with a label from the jump, pumping money into him from the jump, and telling him to dress like this, walk like
Yeah,
this, talk like
yeah.
this, when it's not him. But
Yeah.
anyone who's met me will tell you what
Yeah.
you see in the videos or what you hear is what you get. Like, does what it says on the tin kind of thing. That is literally me. All they do is go, yo, go, and let me go. And
I'll
I'm
be
like, wow.
honest, bro. I think it comes from whenever man hear the industry plant thing over here. I think it comes from hate. You understand? I think man are hating.
I've said as well, I don't think the UK has one industry plant. I don't
And
think you can.
I wanted to talk about
because-
that. Our industries, it might be in other industries like, I don't know, Girls Aloud might
Yeah,
have been
pop-
an
pop-
industry.
yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
over here, we're not there
I
yet.
had to get London
We're
to
not
fuck
there
with
yet.
me before. I was rapping in Brighton for time. I had to get London to fuck with me before it went off, before it got views,
Yeah.
before labels would have started.
I'm
calling.
not no market expert, but I highly doubt a man will sit in Sony and say, you know what, the people them will love Brighton. Let's get up Brighton. No, but it's the truth. That's like the last place you'd go. So my
so
thing,
shit for real.
so my thing,
yeah. You would have got
like-
it from London a long time. Yeah.
you would just say, brother, put a mask on a you.
Yeah.
You see how to do it.
Yeah.
Put a mask on a you.
Put some jewels on him,
Yeah, say
get
you
him in
went-
a car.
Get him in a car. Get him in. I say, brother, this youth's just walking alongside the seat. On God, I wish I had it, but I couldn't find it. I was having a conversation about it on Twitter. And I said, brother, how much do you reckon his music video cost? My man's just walking on
That
the...
Cheeky Bars one was £100.
Brother, you know what a man tried to tell me? There's no one on the beach. He hired out the beach.
How? Who
Walking on
owns the beach?
Walking on the Brighton beach in like January.
how? Who
It's
owns
mad
the
cold,
beach?
you know. It's cold out there. He's saying that no one's there. There's no families. There's no sand. He put pebbles there.
you know how
He
many-
bought out the sand. That's what they're saying. They're just saying all kind of...
Do you know how many takes we had to do because people kept walking? Even in the 6 a.m. You don't see right at the end, as I stopped and I meant to start skanking, 4 ladies with
Yeah,
buggies
exactly.
and joggers
There
start
you
running
go.
past.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
But we
get-
left it in
Oh,
because
so it
that's
was
Brighton.
early in the morning you done it?
The tune's called 6 a.m. in Brighton. It's actually a mad story. Yeah, we was in a hotel there, Hilton, the night before, going wow. Man, them are running around the lobby in their boxes. A gal were there,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
meant to be drinking. I've gone. Obviously, the models are in one room downstairs, chatting them for a bit, few drinks, and they're like, you know what? Let's be pattern. Gone back upstairs, and there's this tune that gets us like, you know, it's Friday again.
Yeah,
That's like that tune comes on. It's time to party, innit? And we've come into the room. The radio's been left on, and I'm like, nah, it's bedtime. It's bedtime. Tunes come on. My brother just looked at me and started smiling. He's like, yeah, let's go. Innit? Got to 5:30 in the morning. I was raging at everyone. I was like, you lot have let me stay up till I got to shoot a half an hour, 20 minutes sleep. Woke up. I had like 2 Red Bulls and a coffee.
Swear down.
Oh, and we
Bang
done
on the
so
video.
many takes. Obviously, at the take like at the beginning, I'm bunning a fag. The nicotine rush I got. We done like 12 takes. Obviously, it's one take all the way through, but we just wanted to definitely have the one, bruv. My chest was killing.
See,
killing.
a man are talking about industry plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, what it is. You know what? For the
Lifestyle.
first time, I'll actually talk because you see my journey. If I
Yeah.
wrote a book, they'd think I'm lying. Like
Yeah.
this life was actually written for me. So obviously done all that through school, like all the music rooms where. Then went to college in a bit further out from Brighton, Worthing. Yeah, I was with a few mates. It was my first year. I didn't really take it seriously. Like I was trying to just like fucking shop weed to like. It's just music. It's music, art and acting. So all the kids there, I do like Mandy and like Ket and
Yeah.
So I just I weren't really concentrated in it. But I met Biggs, the engineer. Obviously he's from Croydon, but was down there because I think like somewhere else now, local to Brighton. And he was just trying to get me to pattern. I was like, bro, like, you're actually hard, pattern up, championing me. Took me to the first year I was in college. We was going to the Beat Freak studio. I was bunking the train, no money for food, sleeping in the studio, no change of clothes. Ask them, they'll tell you. In my coat, 3 days.
Yeah, big up Beat Freaks as well.
Yeah,
guys, man.
not recording nothing as well. Just the first time I went there, obviously like A&Rs are coming. I was like, no, this is networking. This is that thing that everyone's talking about. So yeah, it's time to network because no one does it in Brighton. And then the studio got moved, or like he moved studio to Woolwich, where Scratch's one is. I don't know if you know where that is. It's like loads of crates. Worked there for a bit. Then Carl, my manager, Versatile, Dino's manager as well, already knew Biggs, bought one of the containers. He started working in there. We started going there. I was going there, like trying to, not like talk up Carl, but obviously I knew he was a good manager.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get Carl lit for time, and he was not on it because I wasn't doing drill at this point, innit?
Yeah.
So I was sending him music, and he was texting Biggs like, yo, tell this kid to stop sending me music. And Biggs is screenshot and then send it to me. I was going, no, bruv, I'm just going to keep going, innit? No chance. Kept going there. And then jumped on a song that's not even getting released now, but at the time we was feeling it. That ended up working with him. We ended up, obviously now he's managing me and we're proper close. He does more than manage me, bro. He tries to keep me in control and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that whole little thing there from meeting Big Zim, that was all organic. If you want to call the industry plant thing because of Tion on that, he shouted me from Cheeky Bars, then 6 a.m, voice note, took his number, we were talking, went to an apartment near Soho, partying, went to go get some bottles, left my ID there, and obviously I got baby faces, one of them, they didn't serve me in it. Come back, some guys pulled up in a G-Wagon, all tinted out, like blacked out windows with a belly on, bare man. I'm thinking, oh shit, bruv, like, locked outside of this apartment as well. And we all had our like nice bags on and whatever. But yeah, he started laughing, took his belly off, it was him, went up into his room with his lot, started talking. I think he had Body. I don't think the single was out, but he had the final version, was talking about that. And then, yeah, obviously the remix coming, you know what I mean? So that whole relationship was organic. And then, obviously, with the label talk and whatnot, like you said, £100 went into the first video. We was independent for time. Like, you see me in the Dinger. Like, that car cost me £50. It was like, I was just rapping something. I was like, yeah, film this. That went off on Instagram. Then we done Cheeky Bars. And the bars was going wild, so obviously they started calling. And when they found out Carl was managing me, obviously he'd been in the game a long time, so they were like, they could see the vision, like, oh, Carl's smart, he knows what he's doing. But this is what I'm saying. A lot of rappers up and coming, even like kind of up, but not up. If a label's, and you're trying to say you're from London, yeah, you're from the hood, obviously that's what some of them say, like, I little like corny white youth from Brighton, like, not bad, rare, it's boring, whatever. But say you are from the hood and you're rapping and just doing kind of well, and then labels come and shout you and offer you this and this. Bearing in mind, I'm not a signed artist. I signed 2 singles, innit? Yeah. 2 singles and 2 freestyles, I think. But yeah, if they come and offer you a bag, are you gonna be like, nah, I'm independent. Fuck that. Is it not the point if you're making music to try and level up? Did Michael Jackson take over the world independently?
Exactly.
Michael Jackson was independent.
No one don't understand.
Yeah, of course not. I think it's just it's another part of.
And I get it
there's
as
nothing
well.
to hate on.
I get
You'll
it.
find
like,
anything.
People are trying to champion like owning your own stuff and being independent, but what again? Not everyone understands the industry. You see, every single artist I know that's independent are on publishing deals where your music's owned by someone else for 15 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
Whereas label, it's not like they don't own your music for that long at all. So.
Yeah, don't feel no way about it, bro.
Definitely not.
I'm not gonna lie.
This is my first time speaking on there for so
a lot of guys, don't even get that offer. So that's why they're fuming. So you understand what I'm saying? Be happy that you got that offer, bro. That someone's even stepped up and said, hey, I can give you this.
Again, I get it. It's like they probably do see it as marketable because for whatever reason, like I'm not getting myself in no trouble. I'm not at any risk of fucking anything up for them. It probably was easier for me than certain man who are rapping about certain things. But I can only rap what I live.
You're gonna wake up tomorrow morning and have a video shoot at 9 and he's going to be plastered.
Yeah. Or like, it might be some random chick that's pissed off that I've not called her back.
We could deal with that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But it's all the other bits. And what I even hear is the stupid comparisons. Like when everyone's like, you know what? He's like, no, bro.
When I came in, they called me a white millions. That was the
Let me tell you right now. They only say that because he's white.
Yeah.
You get no real talk.
You know what? Though, you know what? I will say, not even like I want to defend them. The one thing I will say, we don't sound similar or nothing, and we don't even look that similar. But our niche of like, I'm comfy in my own skin. I've chatted to him, like, I can tell he's comfy in his own. And the skin that we are comfy in isn't like, I'm not a bad boy. That's
Yeah.
the
man.
similarities, I think.
Yeah, like
I hear that, but I think people go too far. Someone told me the other day, they're both white boys with blue eyes. I was like,
I ain't even got blue eyes.
Bro, you ain't even got blue eyes, bro. What's going on? That's what I'm saying. So man are just making shit up in their head.
But you know what it is, yeah? I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah.
It's his eyes.
But no, listen.
Why are grown man
You know what
doing
it
in my
is?
eyes? That's
You know
kind of
what it is,
fucking
yeah?
weird.
it's like
You know what it is?
cheers.
You know what it is, yeah?
And I bet this
I'll
is
be
big
honest,
man.
innit? I'll be honest.
Go on.
Don't get it twisted. Most youths in this country, whether we like it or not, look like you and H. Yeah? And that's a fact.
UK is a predominantly white country, yeah.
But other than you and H, where's all the other white rappers, bro? If it was that easy, there'll be enough of them, fam.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to point out. Because I know when it comes to the proper UK rap scene, we're talking K. Cole, Benny.
Like, it's like
Benny.
bad,
Yeah.
not like
Potter.
bad boy, but like Morrison.
But do you know why I'm mentioning these guys? And I'm saying it like K. Coke, Benny, Potter, because these man had to be so
Crud.
cold
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be there as a rapper. Like him, he's a rapper. You know how much white youths rap? But man are just like,
A lot of
I
them
don't
rap
even
fast
know
as well.
about man.
Yeah.
But, so, if anything, I think over here, maybe even America too, because there's not a lot of white guys over there either.
No, go on, Rick, go on, man.
Yeah?
You're right.
It's
mate.
it's hard, bro. It's not easy, fam. Car, I think
Yeah,
obviously
it ain't.
mainstream wise, don't get it twisted. The streets aren't the decision makers, but the people
but
that are the
the music
decision
we
makers,
make, the
they
music-
like to
yeah.
feel that they're from the streets, though, slightly, regardless of where they're from. They think that's what their agenda is right
But
now.
at the same time, I would say the streets are the decision makers,
They-
and
in-
we
in
made the
this scene,
decision
they
on him.
definitely
Yeah,
are.
it's
You
the
get
final
me?
because
That's why he's
we
not
have
a plant.
You know what it is?
Because we made the
We have
decision
the
on him.
final say.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah.
Everyone
No
says
matter how
whatever
much
they
money
say,
you're pumping.
then where does the tunes
Labels will
get
tell
played,
you,
bro?
we've pumped a lot of money into someone else, and they probably ain't even come to.
I know.
Do you understand what I'm
I know.
saying?
I'm not gonna talk on names,
Yeah,
but I
of course
know
not.
artists I've had a lot of money
Yeah.
pumped into certain
And it
singles,
still ain't
and they
worked.
flopped.
Yeah, bro.
Flopped.
Yeah,
No
there you go,
recoup.
bro.
No nothing. You don't even want to carry on. It's like, yo, let's just dead the deal and we'll go our separate ways. And
See it there? These things happen, bro, and I think a lot of people. That's why there's things like industry plant and because Bear Man used to make music, innit?
I really don't think the UK can have one. Like you said, London has to accept you first and foremost.
Not in this genre yet.
At least.
Don't
yeah.
get it twisted. There can be. You could be smart right now and
But
kinda
even like pop, like the UK loves an underdog. Like, do you think we would champion Ed Sheeran if he was all glossy?
There you
and
go,
like,
bro.
We love an underdog.
Because that's
innit?
what it is. Because they like to. I know people like to think that like, they'll make man. They're making him look broke. That's my man. That's Richard Branson's nephew. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
My man's got
Bill
a plane.
Gates
He
is
took
little-
plane to that video.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
them one. But it's
yeah.
just man will make shit up in their head because I kind of think.
But I think the same way you was there from the jump, yeah. I think it's like a real recognized real thing. If you know, you can see that I'm being authentically
Yeah, I
me,
can see
innit?
that. I
You
can see
see
that.
it.
Do you know what it is? It's
And
nothing
you can see
personal.
that. You can see that through his videos. Just
Do you
but
know what it is?
as I said, I saw a guy with a fag.
Yeah.
And I clocked it straight
Yeah,
away, and I
yeah.
thought, my
Caught
guy.
your eyes, just
Do you get what I'm
genuine,
saying?
organic.
Because someone, you're not
Do you know what
holding
it
the
is,
fag.
yeah?
'cause
When,
it's
I
not
think
cool.
when people say that you're an industry plant and that, don't think it's personal. Don't take it like,
You know what I was saying? I
say
say it in a song.
Yeah.
Like I say that can't believe they're calling me a plant. Gonna be conflicted because that means in the scene all they're seeing is odds. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it's for me to be rapping and wanting to be a rapper for so long and then being at a play, everyone's like, yeah, you'll soon make it, bro. Like, yeah, you're on the come up hardest, underrated, where. For you to then call me an industry, like my face must be everywhere.
Yeah,
Like, you must be
yeah,
getting really
yeah.
pissed off of hearing me.
Yeah.
For
It's
you
as
to be.
simple as this as well. Yeah, I kind of think it's just human nature to kind of just have a shitty
We
mentality.
all have in us, like
We
I've
always
been
just
jealous
think-
of people.
yeah,
I've been
like-
like it's
Man always just think. I remember back in the day, what did man used to say? There was nothing that called the industry plant back in the day. You know what it was back in the day? Illuminati.
Yeah.
He's in Illuminati.
Yeah, he's gone. He's
The
too
devil,
far.
He
signed
sacrificing
his soul to the
he
devil.
sacrificed his auntie
Yeah.
for Satan, and now he's got the deal.
No
That's what they're
Satan in his
saying.
yard.
It's like it can't be. Why
Yeah.
can't it just be?
But as I said, and I'll say it to you, man, outside,
Mm.
and I said it to you before, because you mentioned the other guys that they might have. It's only when you get past a certain level,
Definitely.
and they can't believe you've gone past that certain level. So it's like I have to make up something
But it's like, bruv,
of why
if
he's
I'm
gone
an
past
industry
it.
plant, who's your favourite rapper? Because we could talk about it. I don't know many. I don't know actually one artist that's properly independent.
What, 'cause what did I tell you?
DBE
Trick?
are quite
What did I tell
independent.
Yeah,
What-
yeah,
but-
yeah,
I'm-
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
but
Tracy,
that's,
but
you
that's
see,
kind of it.
but you see, But I'm
AJ
sure they
Tracey
got.
independent.
AJ Tracey.
Big
I'm
up
sure
AJ, 'cause I like his
didn't
new
know
track
that
out.
still. But I'm sure
yeah, I
they
like
still
it.
have like backing from somewhere.
Yeah,
Because you know
but-
what it is. My thing is, I said if Little Bro's an industry plant, everyone's an industry plant.
Yeah.
We're fucking podcast plants. It's like,
you're
'cause
just
what?
plants.
If you do well, they planted you here, they
Yeah,
put you here.
yeah.
Ah, but you're just cold.
But if it was that easy, why would it would happen so
How
much
comes
more?
everyone's not
Brother,
doing
if
it?
it was that easy, every rich man will find a kid,
Yeah.
pump money into him,
Why
get
have
the
we-
money back.
How many UK
It don't happen like that, bro.
musicians like from this genre are millionaires? I don't know many. Like there's it's happening now,
Them
but
man,
only
who's
just
Harry
now.
Styles and them man there? What they called? Zayn
One
Malik.
Direction,
They're
bro.
industry plants.
Yeah.
But even still, they are still 5 or 6 of them. They're all
But they're bad
but
boys.
listen,
Let's not know, but don't use One
bro.
Direction. One Direction's
Fam,
big,
tricky,
bro.
but you're not letting me finish, bro. You think I'm done in there? What I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
is, they're all talented youths.
Yeah.
But someone's
Factor,
gone and
innit?
put them together,
Yeah.
knowing
Yeah.
that they can make
On
peas.
national TV,
You
like,
understand?
yeah, you lot are gonna work together.
So my thing is, what's the industry plant then? Car. You know, even you get them child celebrity youths, but they can really
Disney
sing though,
Channel
bro.
and that, yeah.
So it's like what? You plant a vocal
You're not
cord
allowed to
in
be
a-
talented and
Yeah,
use
I
it.
get what you're
Fuck
saying.
off.
That.
that's
I get
what it is.
what you're
It's like,
saying.
how dare
can't,
this
yeah.
youth actually be talented? He's taking the piss.
Yeah, do you know
He
what-
needs to sleep on the roadside for a little
You
bit.
see the way my mum brought me up as well. Obviously all parents say like, you can do anything, you can be anything. But she showed me in it like she was working 2 jobs, going back to college while working them 2 jobs,
Yeah.
looking after me and my brother on
Yeah.
her own. Like she's and no stress. Like yeah, I want to, so I'm doing that. And she got her black belt while doing all of that. But
See
yeah,
it
well,
there?
well,
Big up Mumsy,
Mash
man.
shutting up.
Big up Mama
Something
RD,
in the
man.
maze.
Big up Mama RD,
You think
man.
you can run up on Ardy the wrong way?
Yeah, Mumsy will
Mum,
chop you down, bro.
One time.
Yeah, there's two.
Yeah,
But
nah,
yeah,
serious.
because obviously,
Yeah.
like with kids, it's monkey see, monkey do. Like
Yeah,
you can tell
yeah.
a kid something, but it's gonna work. That's why I like if you're smoking.
And that's
like,
a big point.
Your kid's gonna end up.
That's a
smoking
big
more
point.
Time, innit?
Yeah.
Because one thing, before, I'm not sorry to stop you, bro, but that's one thing we don't do for some of you amazing young talents, you know. Man don't think, who raised these people, bro?
Yeah,
Man just
yeah.
think, oh, he's just one doing the streets
Yeah,
and he just
yeah,
found
yeah,
wisdom
yeah,
like in
yeah,
the sky.
yeah.
Nah, bro.
And you know what I like
They're
about
raised
it?
by
Because
great people.
A
bro.
lot of that is always in the black world of the mum working 2 jobs. Do you get it? Do you get it? Like,
You gotta be
talk.
real.
And I always say it, like, I'm great at white boys. I'm from East London. So a lot of their mums had it hard. So why do we always just bring it on to us and say, like, we have to
This is
say
what
it
I'm
as
saying,
well,
because
like,
people
other
assume
mums
because
have
I'm
it
not
hard.
talking about struggle
Yeah,
or things
yeah,
like
I
that.
didn't struggle.
Like,
Yeah.
that I didn't, but I want to make people feel happy when they listen to my music.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still, obviously, I listen to like loads of rage music and deep.
Yeah, yeah.
If I wanted to, we could go into all of that. Like,
Yeah.
I've had one 9 to 5 once. I worked there one day. I tell a lie, I done Amazon for the Christmas time. But yeah, one fish and chip shop. Donny dropped the potato. You told me pick them up. I said, you fucking pick them up, bro. You dropped them. This
But you're picking him up now, son.
yeah.
You know, he's
we-
like, Ardy, buy some chips
we
for
were,
me.
we were bunking school and going and trying to get money and go and get weed and then
But it's what you're explaining to me is like the Brighton way of growing up.
Yeah,
and no
yeah,
disrespect
yeah,
to
of
it.
course,
But
of
you know what it
course,
is? You're
there
saying the
wasn't, like,
Brighton
beef,
way,
there's
but
no
you know what it is?
gang.
That's most youths. Brother, if you're let's be real, yeah? I know we
No, but enough youths that we
listen,
know
Trick,
ain't had
let's be
even
honest.
half a day.
But Trick, I'm not saying that. But
One
what
day's a brilliant.
What I'm saying, yeah, is, you know what it is? Because we live in this road world, yeah? We like to think all of us went through
and
some kind
road,
of mad
whatever you
thing
want to call
growing
it,
up.
definitely pop culture now as well.
See it there? Like, brother, do you know, what you just explained, most of my brethren that weren't road, that's how they lived, bruv. Tried
yeah.
the thing, because they weren't road,
I
they
worked
tried
that.
to get a job, even that didn't work. So it's kind of like, who am I like? Because I don't want to be with the bad boys, but when I'm trying to do the 9 to 5 thing, I can't really do that either. So,
Right in between.
Where do I
Yeah.
fit?
yeah, like, so it's like, and I think that represents a lot of youths your age, and I kind of think that's why people take to you
Take
so
to
much.
me, yeah, yeah.
'Cause they just think this is a youth. He's just saying, fuck it, I don't fit in the gangster lane. I don't fit in the good youth
just build
bust
my own
down.
one.
Build your
I'm
own
just
lane, man.
hearing
Yeah,
it.
real talk,
In your
real
own
talk.
lane, do your thing. Bare youths relating to you, big man relating to you, big woman them in the
This is what I'm
barbecue.
saying.
shaking
Everyone's
their
been
back.
18. Everyone's woke up in the morning, looked at their bank and gone, fuck. And that's what I talk
Yeah,
about. Like,
yeah.
100%, bro.
Breath of
'Cause
fresh
I know
air,
you've been
man.
getting them big ladies. Like
I know you've been getting them big gal.
Mama's friends will be like, you know
Nah,
what?
that's why mommy got the black belt. You know?
Yeah,
Mommy
to box down
She
her
said,
friends.
uniform,
Stay away
uniform.
from my son.
She said, nah, this is a superstar.
you know what, my
I
mum-
have to learn some
No, but
taekwondo for this
my
youth,
mum was
yeah.
like, obviously everyone's had a friend that got like the cool mum, like all the
Yeah.
men could come around, I bought girls back, but she's like, oh, yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
like done the walk of shame and she'll be laughing, like, yeah,
Yeah.
see you later, and
Yeah,
just give
yeah,
me the look,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
She's always been proper cool. But yeah, it's a lot. So the big women, like I'm not gonna drop no names or nothing, but I told you, I showed you the girl last night. So just
Yeah, you did. You showed me it.
Aye.
Yeah, let him show you after. Let him show you
That's
after.
what I'm saying. What about me? Why you not showing,
you show me, but if you show Lippy, he's coming Brighton.
You saying I'm on the train?
Yeah,
I'm on the train.
he's coming Brighton,
I'm saying,
bro.
buddy, what you saying? The barriers in Brighton. Come on the train now, cuz. You're black. Yo. We just I'm ordering lighting first. Yo, listen.
First class
Mad,
ticket
mad.
to Brighton, no
Yeah,
return, no return.
I'm renting something up there.
Yeah, see
Look, obviously-
Lippy on the pier, you know.
down there as well, they love me. Like where I was saying, there's not like gangs, there's not really much like
Yeah.
violence. Obviously, like, it's like more like punch ups and shit. But,
Yeah.
like, so when I go to the clubs down there, I don't really let them seat me in VIP. I'd rather be around with all
With
the
the
people.
people. Yeah,
just
yeah.
lit. Yeah, so it's a lot still. It's a
Yeah,
proper party time.
you gotta get used to the VIP though, son, because you know what I mean. They're
You
gonna.
know what it is? I don't really like. I'm a proper attention seeker. Like I love attention. So obviously,
I love this guy. What are you, a Leo?
no, Virgo still. Virgo,
Fucking hell,
Virgo.
man. I know a couple of Virgos. My son's a Virgo.
Come on, but
Yeah.
yeah. When you're up in the VIP, you get attention as you're walking up there, but then that's it. Whereas if
Yeah.
I'm in they know I love it. They put me right in the middle. Anytime I'm getting shots or anything, they know I love the sparklers. I put them in my mouth, innit? Any
Yeah.
drink I can order one, like a single vodka and coke in
Yeah.
a cup. They're gonna put a sparkler on top of the
Just to, 100, man. 100,
let's go.
bro. But RD, bro, the scary thing is, it's just the beginning, bro.
Bruv, so in the game, like game, 6
Scary,
months.
scary and good.
Nah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh my
yeah.
gosh, but like,
Yeah, I get you.
at the same time, oh my gosh, though.
yeah,
You see me?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
the only way is up from
Like
here.
you said, you're gonna get to see everyone gonna get to see me develop as the same. Like I always use Eminem as an example. Like he started off with all like the mushrooms and talk about killing his
Yeah,
wife,
yeah,
and,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you see him go through his drug problem and rap. Like you see him
You're gonna go
develop
through
as
the
a
maze.
person.
You're gonna
innit?
go for like, that's what I said. I said the gal ain't even seen when him and H they're gonna get a beard and them thing there. They ain't seen level 3 yet. They ain't seen the new.
I think you didn't need to stun them and just come with a track and bomb them. Do you get?
I
No,
think- I think
know.
it will
I
happen.
can
I'm
feel
not
it.
like, that's gonna break the country.
I can feel it. I can
would
feel
say
it, and I want it
even
to happen.
We kept like kind of missing each other in West London when we were like, when everything opened up again. And we were like, I had a couple conversations with him. I was saying, even if we just, this was at the time where I think it was either just before the Body remix or while it was up, but it was like everyone was HXRD or RD is H or B Tech H or B Tech RD or whatever. I was saying, if we just posted a picture standing next to each other, like spot the difference, that would have gone round everywhere.
See it
But
there.
yeah, I think he's cool. Like I said, we spoke, so the link up, it might happen. It probably will happen if I'm honest at some point.
Yeah, when the time's right, innit? Like, there's no rush. Both of you, I believe, even with H, you're not going nowhere.
Yeah, you're gonna be around for.
You're gonna be around for a minute, bro, because your flow. Like, let's. If we're gonna be dead serious, you're not meaty.
You
No,
can
real
really
talk.
rap.
No,
You
so
can
let's
really
get to
rap.
it. Like, you know, everyone's talking this talk, but we get off the point of he's actually dope at rapping. So let's not miss that.
That's why I'm not having the.
Yeah, let's not
the
miss that
industry
part, like,
plant
because-
thing. There's certain man. I'm not gonna lie. When man are saying they're industry plant, I'm like,
I get
don't-
it. I get
don't agree with your statement, but I understand why you're saying that. 'Cause my man.
But
not
with
that
my
good,
man, I
and
don't.
it's
And,
like
and you
mad.
know what it is? I think when you even respond to that, you let them get away with just
That's
saying,
why I haven't.
"Am I dope or not?"
said do it on
You get me?
platform and talk for them for the culture.
Yeah, come
Come
on, bro.
on, man.
Come on, bro, because
For
we'll
the
talk for
culture,
you. Like,
man.
you get what I'm
Yeah.
And Lippy definitely will.
Ah,
We'll
I
argue
know.
with man all day on
I know.
Twitter.
All day.
I know.
Yeah, like, how long you lot got?
My manager was saying on the phone, he's like, "Yo, be careful what you're saying."
Yeah.
Like, just make
Nah,
sure you're
man,
fine.
we
I was like,
got
"Nah,
you
we're good."
here.
Yeah,
Man,
trust
we
me,
got
bro.
you here.
Trust me. And
Seriously.
I'm so glad, even when Lippy told me he was coming down, I thought, I want him to come here because I know his intentions and I know mine.
Yeah, yeah.
We got you, bro. We're big
got
boys.
you. Man ain't
So there's
tryna
nothing
do
for
all
us to hate on.
That's what I said,
I
it's
want
like
you to
real
be out there
recognised,
living
real-
your
and
life.
if you're a grown,
You get me?
grown man, angry at the fact that I'm doing well.
Yeah.
You need to look in the mirror.
Yeah,
and
they're
get on
wrong
your
uns,
phone,
man.
bruv.
They're wrong uns.
That's
They're
a lot
wrong
of
uns.
man, yeah, them
Anyone
people-
over 30, at me, send them my way. No, seriously.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
serious,
anyone
it's
over
him.
30, say, bro, you over 30? Go to Trick. Like, send them
Say
to
that,
me,
bro.
bruv. I'll deal with him. And then I'll just, I'm not going to lie to you, what I usually just pass him over to Lippy and say, you know what?
It's just, yo.
Yeah, down the line.
Sort this boy out.
But nah, all jokes aside though, man. Big episode.
Yeah. Big.
Refreshing
I
conversation.
think we got through a lot.
We got through a
Yeah,
lot,
I
man.
think we got through a lot quickly.
Definitely.
Say what needed to be
But
said.
yeah, nah, bro. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Come on, them big shakes there. Come on, my guy.
Serious, man.
Trust me, we got you
You're
from a
welcome
distance,
back
bro.
anytime.
Anytime,
we
bro.
should definitely.
You get me?
You
When
might
you-
have to come right.
when you get married to
lit
whatever-
down
Bro,
Brighton.
Is
when
it
you're
me?
ready, we're coming, and I'm putting this on camera.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
you said that we're coming Brighton.
Yeah.
Lippy's gonna have a couple of beers.
100.
Like,
100.
trust me,
Nah,
we're gonna have fish and
definitely.
chips.
They treat me nice down there. Make sure
Yeah.
they treat you nice. Trust
Nah,
me,
100,
trust
100.
me.
We're
No,
there,
come on,
we're
bro.
there
And
soon.
I mean this, like, because as Lippy said, you could be in a lot of places. So for you to come here, it's a mutual respect and big love, bro. Like, and we've got you from a distance.
Yeah, we got you. We
Trust
got
me.
you,
So
we got
you
you, we
roll
got
with your
you.
head high, man. But big up for coming.
Big up yourself.
Yeah,
Big up for the
100. Come on.
culture. Yeah.
RD.
Like and subscribe.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I listen. This is the last message. RD's only 18, so all the gal them that's over 26.
Look, holla at me.
Holla at me. You see me?
I just wanted some more. Love. Big. Quick 45.
Serious.